Hi everyone, it's Stephen Stokes with REMAX Realty Team, and today I have a different type of video. I want to give everyone an update as to what's happening in the Cape Coral-Fort Myers area post Hurricane Ian. I'm sure a lot of you have seen it online. Many of you have responded on my Facebook page asking me if I'm okay. I'm okay, and my home did not flood, so I'm happy for that. But lots of people lost everything. It's been a major disaster. Fort Myers Beach, as we know it, no longer exists. The pier was completely destroyed. Fort Myers Beach has just been leveled. The bridges to Sanibel Island are completely wiped out. The bridge to Pine Island Road is wiped out. Just major disaster. Last I heard, there were over 100 people that died during the hurricane. Most of them drowned. I mean, there is just such a loss of property. People lost their cars, their homes, just major disaster. And you can check my Facebook page and you can see a lot of those pictures of the devastation. I have been living in a hotel in Fort Lauderdale for over a week now because Cape Coral doesn't have power and it also doesn't have any water. So there's no water or power in Cape Coral. And they are struggling there to get the basics back online. And until they do, I am staying over here in Fort Lauderdale. I left. I did not stay during the hurricane. We had a mandatory evacuation in Cape Coral, and I left. I didn't stay. I stayed for Hurricane Charlie, and as a result of that, I made up my mind that I would never stay through another hurricane because they're just horrible, right? These are horrific, powerful acts of nature, and anyone that thinks they're going to defy that, they're just crazy, right? Yeah, it's crazy. And unfortunately, a lot of people lost their lives. So, what's happening in the market in Cape Coral right now is that the market continues, right, in the real estate market. I have 2 properties that are still closing. My opinion on what's going to happen is as follows. First of all, right now the rental market is starting to take off. So people are homeless. They're all looking for places to live. Anyone that has a rental property now is getting a lot of attention. They're very busy. And as bad as it sounds, I mean, the rates are certainly not going down in rentals. If anything, the prices are going up because of demand. So we're going to see an explosion of the rental market and an inflation of the prices, I think, in the rental properties. There's a dividing line in Cape Coral. There are the homes that were built after 2000, I think is a good number, and there were the homes that were built before 2000. The homes that were built after 2000, or maybe after 2010, these newer homes, a lot of them did okay with the storm, and they're still standing, and they did not get flooded. That was the big thing. They didn't get water inside. Those properties, especially the ones on the waterfront, they are going to retain their value. I think that we're going to still see the properties sell for what they were selling for before the hurricane, and I think the demand is actually going to be higher. So I don't see that high-end market in Cape Coral changing very much. But what will change are the older homes. So a lot of the older homes in the yacht club area, they were built in the 70s. Those homes were destroyed, or infiltrated with water. They were flooded out. They have a lot of damage, and I think we're going to see people file for their insurance claims, get the insurance money, and make a decision not to try and rebuild those homes. Instead, maybe try to liquidate the properties. So I think there is going to be a lot of opportunity in fixer-uppers or rehabs. And again, I'm talking specifically about waterfront property, Gulf access properties, because that's what I mainly deal with. I think you're going to see a lot of those deals come on the market in the next few months on Gulf access properties that are older homes that have different levels of damage done to them. I think, unfortunately, people that had those properties or had properties that got destroyed that were not financially stable, I think you're going to see them leaving the area. And I think you're going to see some amount of desperation We're already seeing it. I mean, I have lots of my friends that don't have anywhere to live right now, and they're panicking. It's unfortunate, but I think there will be a panic and an opportunity for buyers in that lower end market. When I say lower end market, I don't mean low quality. I mean, homes that were older homes that have a lot of damage. So I'm going to be back in Cape Coral probably this weekend. I'm told that the power will come on by this weekend. And when I get back, I'll be resuming the videos. I'll be showing properties that are for sale, and I'll be resuming business. So if you're looking for Gulf access properties in Cape Coral, especially deals that we would consider fixer-uppers or handyman specials, I think there is going to be a big opportunity there. If you're interested in that, please reach out. You can text me at 239-645-2405. You can give me your name, your email, and I will set you up on a special link where you'll get first access to all the properties that I am going to feature. Usually these properties, once I put them on the website or on the YouTube channel, they usually sell within a few days or certainly within a week or two. So by you sending me your information, I can get you those properties quickly. Again, I don't think that people really understand the magnitude of the disaster. The amount of damage is just incredible. The loss is unspeakable. So many people lost everything. There were a lot of people that died horribly during the hurricane. And it's going to take a long time to rebuild Cape Coral. However, Cape Coral is a strong community. It's a beautiful place to live. And it has that Gulf access ability in the properties, those canals that nobody else has. So I think there is going to still be a very strong market here. I think there's going to be a big opportunity in the next few months for buyers looking to get a piece of that Gulf access ability here in Cape Coral. And again, if there's anything I can do to help you with that, please reach out. I'm available. I live in the community, and I'll be back in town in a few more days. Thank you very much. I hope this was useful.